Hilary Key. She is the owner of the Toy Chest, Indiana's oldest toy store. Thank you so much for being with us. Look, owning a toy store this time of year, first of all, it must be fun. You surely have your hands full. How is business so far?
It's all of those things. It's fun. It is a handful. It's been a very tricky year. And there have been times we've been up, times we've been down, times we've been flat. But so far this weekend, I'm feeling really optimistic. Right now, we're at about the same as last year's Black Friday sales, and there's still a few more hours for orders to come in. So I think we'll be a little ahead going into tomorrow, and so I'm looking forward to Small Business Saturday.
I was going to say, how much of a boost do you usually get from Small Business Saturday? I love that meme that says every time you buy from a small business, an actual person does a happy dance. Is that you?
It's so funny that I can walk through a big store and I see their huge lines, and I'm like, they don't understand that nobody's appreciating this the way that I am going. Oh, great, we got another order that got us to our sales goal, and oh, we so appreciate you shopping for all 20 of your grandchildren here with us. So yes, absolutely, I'm that person.
Okay, that's great. How have tariffs, though, impacted prices or even jobs with your employees at your store?
We need a lot of time to cover all of the ways that it's affected things, because it's affected things and then changed the way that it did. And so definitely on the whole, prices are up. But we had to make a lot of decisions earlier in the year. Do we want to buy a lot bigger than we normally would earlier in the year to get pre-tariff pricing? And so there are places where we have things at a lower price because we brought them in earlier. But it's a tough year to know that people are really comparing prices, and there's always a concern that I look overpriced when I maybe had to buy it at $6 more expensive because of a 30-day difference in when I brought it in. So we try to lead with our service, our connection, all of the things that we have to bring to the table, that even if we're not exactly matching penny for penny on price, we bring so much more to the experience.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know many Americans turning to online shopping for just about everything. So that has to be a big adjustment for you as well.
It is. Fortunately, we've been able to pivot into doing a large portion of our sales online, because we're in a place now where I know there are a lot of people who really believe in supporting small businesses, and they're all over the country. And so I have to make myself accessible to them and figure out a way to give them that same top-notch customer service that you get in the store remotely from home, so that I'm still doing something different than any of their other online shopping experiences.
I remember being little and all we wanted was a Cabbage Patch Kid. Is there a gift like that this year?
There are a lot of things like that. I wouldn't say that there's one absolute must-have, but there are things that are very on trend, like Jellycat is a thing that we see a lot with the young adults and even the kids. But we'll have people come in that they're doing their whole white elephant exchange with Jellycat, and so they're just trying to find somewhere that has enough for everyone to get one. So that's been a big one.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.